What's good, YouTube? Holy fucking shit, it's Serenity here. I'm tired as fuck. So today we're gonna be starting with a YouTube video that's been posted for the first time since, February 19th. I'm tired as fuck. The last time you saw me on a YouTube video was when I was yapping about how I beat Infinity and then I got $100 and shit. I beat him on Judgment, got $100. Yeah, so for those people who aren't caught up, even though everyone's caught up on this, because Infinity pinged Castle Black, the largest community server for debaters right now. And, well, I mean, at least for this community, not literally like all debate communities, like ever on Discord and just in general, but it basically just exposed me and Zoff for, enacting a deal where I give Zoff a low 40, I get the $100 cash prize, and then we announced that I won and I got judgment. That never happened. That shit got exposed because Ian and Zoff got into a little falling out the night before. And then, Ian decided to leak that shit the next morning because he was mad at Zoff. It didn't go too well, but I still got my money, so, what are you gonna do? Still enjoyed that shit, still a win-win. But this isn't really about, like, that shit, though. I'm just giving a little summary of, the previous events before the current event. So, the current events are, I started my morning off pretty good, Didn't sleep last night whatsoever, Gotta make sure that you pass the fuck out at like 6 p.m. in the afternoon so you reset your sleep schedule. It's called, restoring your circadian rhythms, managing them, moving them around. You can look into that shit if you want. Oh my god, but so pretty much I start my morning talking to Bubbles about JJK. You can see some scans that were sent on my Discord server. By the way, if you want to see my Discord server, a little bit of a promotion here is discord.gg/Serenity's community. Okay, no capitals there whatsoever. You can see the link right there. Make sure to copy that shit and join it. Also, make sure to boost my shit because I need my boost because, we don't have enhanced color rolls right now. So a bunch of people have been telling me pretty much that I need to upload, well, not that I need to, but they want me to upload more videos, like top 10 reasons why Future no share low tiers. They asked for this around the time of the release of the video. I'll look at reason number 5. Future's lost 1,000 discussions to me. Yeah, by the way, Future's gonna come back up in this video very soon. Funniest shit in the comment I've seen. Make more of these twin. Yeah, I said this 11 days ago. Debate them on One Piece or Dragon Ball Z. No balls. They're ducks. They won't do that. Nani blessing and shit saying it's a fire video with the Kid Boo PFP. Oh, look at this shitty ass fucking profile picture here. This low tier Nani got slammed by me, by the way. Let me just promote my video real quick. Let me see. Hold up. It's a video. This debate physically and mentally tortured me. Yeah, it was uploaded on 12/18/25. Actually, no, this is. Was it the 25th? It would have been the 26th, as in like 2026. This sounds a little too early. I don't know if this is accurate. But regardless of that, yeah, just bashing people. I love Dre, but sometimes he's extremely unfunny. Yeah, Isaac with the shitty opinions, the low tier opinions, of course. Oh, even Sakazuki was watching that shit. Yanni asked to make more, not Nani, sorry. Nani saying some other bullshit in chat, being the low tier that he is. Um, pretty much though, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna make more of these videos, and I just wanted to make a video like this to sort of like talk about that, pretty much. And beyond that, let me just talk about my morning a little bit. I gotta read Bubbles' DMs after this, but beyond that, you can look at some scans sent in chat. We talked about JJK. Then after, I talked about JJK, I decided to message Future because my best, well, not my best friend, one of my best friends, Dre, posted my Discord server general chat. This little meme he made here, the monthly meeting of the Future Slayers. For context here, I always say fucking in Future lost the bubbles in a discussion and all that stuff, and I say like he gets bitched. And I see like Future's just the guy who farms like low tiers and discussions for rep and everything, and he's not actually that good. He's not actually that good, by the way. I'm not just saying that, like that is the truth. Go and debate this low tier yourself, Mr. Future. Apparently the best fiction debater or one of them. Nope, he's not. He's mid tier. Always been mid tier on fiction. He's terrible. And you'll see how shit he is and how easy it is to defeat him in a debate. I said defeat him in a debate. This sounded corny. So I sent this to Future and I started dick eating. And the inspiration from this video really just came from the shit that Future was selling me in DMs. This guy's a major cornball, by the way, so I was like, okay, let me just upload this, because, it'd be kind of funny to bash this guy, since people like it when I bash people, I mean, who else would I bash besides the low tier, I mean, he just can't speak my language. It's not even like if he watches this video, he'll see that I'm, talking shit about him, potentially slandering him, which is what some people would call it. Oh, I'm slandering Future, calling him a low tier. Yeah, no, these allegations are true allegations. This nigga's actually low tier. Yeah, so just look at this real quick. You sure can dream, big pal. You'll get there one day, but not today. but not the, but today, not the day, sadly. Oh shit, my bad. I'm not reading this shit correctly because I didn't sleep last night. Dre made that pick, not me, by the way. But I guess the truth is in the minds of many. I guess in a world where you want to get speed without losing, then maybe. Got your Porsche taken by an Arabian person on JJK. Doesn't know, man. How do you let that shit happen? Though, guy clipped you on parsimony. Holy shit. Start telling him that, hey, bro, you got some trigger words, right? Like if I say the name Gios, you tense up a little bit, getting a little nervous and shit. You start shaking. But if I said the name Oshi, you start drooling and smiling like a retarded puppy. You start saying that? Yeah. Yeah, that's what Future does. That's who the Arabian guy was. I don't know. He's probably talking about like Nani or something. I don't know, bro. But then again, he says I don't know if he's Arabian, might be Indian. Not gonna lie. Um, does it mean techno? He might mean techno. I'm not sure. This is the part I wanted to fucking show you guys, though. I don't know. I don't remember every insect that comes my way. Yo, yo, you suck, bitch. Yo, why is he so fucking bad, bro? Yo, this guy's a low tier. Holy shit, bro. You're a fucking low tier. Get out of my face. You're a low tier. Yo, he's a low tier. Yo, check this bitch out. Oh my god, bro. He's terrible, bro. Yo, he said insect, bro. You made it real, bro. He said the fucking Wii skiff, bro. Son of guy who sounds zesty as fuck beating Beerus up, bro. Oh my god, bro. Terrible. Started saying, bro, I started calling him fat a little bit. I said, when you laugh, does your beer belly make a noise as it smacks against your torso as it shakes or what? I asked her for a friend, she says she's interested in guys with dad bots. He said, the corny fucking performative ass response that always comes from Future, the low tier, the iconic low tier. One of my favorite low tiers, Mr. Future. He says when he laughs, his abs tense and show. What is he talking about, bro? Who's he fooling? Why did I say you might have a hot, bro? I meant to say you might have a shot. I can't text when I'm tired. Don't take me seriously. The damn skinny ass little dude burns the fucking bus fat off. Bus fat, by the way, is fat you can like blow off pretty easily. It's not like any serious fat. It's just fat you can blow off easily. Like by the way, I had the hiccups for like 3 days once, and I was hiccuping like hard as a motherfucker. And after the 3 days were over, I burned off enough bus fat then that while I weighed like 130 and I'm like 5'9", I could like visibly see my skinny abs, which weren't that like visible before. Oh my god, I'm dumb as fuck. I just explained the joke. Oh, no one's gonna find this funny anymore. Oh, I just gotta go, jump off a very high location and do some things. How you been? You still my top three. You still my top three. Favorite low tiers roster. You and your return nerd always bring a smile to my face. You're my best buddies for real. Yeah, bro. This is my top three goat, bro. Not my goat because he's actually good at debating, but he's my goat for entertainment purposes. I love trolling this guy and rage debating him. Like I said before, you put a gun to my head so you're gonna kill everyone I love, and unless I can rage bait Future Oshi and I'm not even sweating, it's that easy. I'm just gonna rage bait Future and Oshi, do my thing. Anyways, that's the video, bro. This shit didn't even last 10 minutes. Oh well, bro. Fuck whatever I was saying. I'm having a good day. We're having a good day. Uh, I don't know if I said this already. I'm gonna start posting JJK videos. gonna post a video about why Dabra isn't actually that strong. I don't like Dabra, but I'm not gonna be unfair of the ranking of him. Look at this tier list. I'll use some of my debater rankings a little bit. Anyone who saw that's probably gonna clown me for it, but I don't give a fuck because, you know, I stand on what I believe in. So Dabra is not Gojo and Sukuna level or Yuji level, and Modulo. The anime series Yuji, by the way, up there. Gonna talk about him in a second. So, fucking Dabra here. This guy moves at the speed of light, right? Like, I can pull this up. I'm just gonna give a quick little, spoiler about what I'm gonna say. But he moves near the speed of light. But he actually does move at light speed. Shatter the limits of my body and bring it to its absolute potential. Dola, warriorhood awaits me. The dance of Dabra Cabra near the speed of light, beyond the limits of humanity. The voltage ramps up. So the limits of humanity, I just think, are at the current moment, and Yuji isn't human because he's half deaf wound painting, so I don't think that statement is applicable to him because he's not a human being. Maharaga versus Dabra, dancing at light speed. So pretty much what I'm saying here is like the statement of him, surpassing the limits of humanity, I don't think is good evidence for him being on that level. And he's moving at light speed, and the reason why this is important is because I can go to the statement real quick in 237. Really tired, by the way. Mostly talking just so I can wake myself up. Activates Curse Technique, release Mythic Beast Amber. Mythic Beast Amber transforms Kashimo's body, rendering any phenomena that can be created by electricity a weapon in his arsenal. Starts putting the pause on Sukuna. Increasing agility by activating his brain's electrical signals, optimizing and tuning sound waves to match the natural frequencies of materials, vaporizing irradiated objects using electromagnetic waves. Kashimo's body has now surpassed the limits of mankind, meaning once his curse technique concludes, his body will crumble. So fuck all of that. The important part is him using electromagnetic waves. Argument pretty much is like, okay, if this guy is like not even relative to light speed, like he's not close, like he would get blitzed by a light speed attack or fighter, he should just be using the electromagnetic waves, right? He shouldn't really be fighting at all. But the point is, like, he doesn't do that during this fight, so my point is, like, okay, he's obviously relative to light speed, or he just is light speed. If that attack was faster than his regular movements, he would probably just use it anyway, so I'd probably say he's, like, light speed bare minimum, if not faster. So pretty much this guy is, like, on Mythical Beast Amber Kashimo's level, in terms of speed, at least. Which I'm fine with, yeah, I mean. Also, when he moves at the speed of light, his body burns up. Like, he really can't take it. He says it's hot and heavy and shit. Guy burns up his leg. You can see this little black thing here. He said he ought to cut off his leg. It's becoming a hindrance. It's really fucked up. Yeah, his body can't handle moving at the speed of light. That's what they say in the previous chapter in 1.8. I don't know why I said 1.8 like that. It's just chapter 18. So guy gets, battered and bruised up. But essentially, yeah, that's the argument why I'm gonna like downscale Dabra a little bit. Rank him fairly, put him next to Kashimo. Wanted to put him lower if anything, but not Gojo and Sukuna level. And end of series Yuji argument is pretty much is just next generation of sorcerers above Gojo, which is implied by the narrative, and it's implied Yuji actually fulfills that in the final chapter. That's pretty much everything, bro. Spread this video around. I'm not gonna promote this video. I don't give a fuck. Also, I'm probably gonna start debating philosophy and shit soon because, I don't know, I just want to learn philosophy and shit for some ego-related reasons, unfortunately, even though I know that sounds corny. What are you gonna do? Gotta feed your ego. You got it. Can't help the way you feel. Okay, that's my 14 minutes of straight bullshit. Have a good day, night, or afternoon, wherever you are. I love you. Moi. And Serenity is turning off the video now.